Hello guys, how are you? Yeah, it's so windy, like everything is just windy, but I hope we will connect. Anyway, it's morning here. Yeah, good morning, good evening, depending with the time you're watching me and where you're watching me from, guys. I'm so happy today. The day is good, but the things are not okay. Yeah, and I feel like I have something to share, to someone outside there. Maybe I may encourage you or inspire you. So don't switch off. Stay connected, Yep. Guys, I'm starting this video from home, but I just want to end it where we used to live down there. Yeah, because I want to share some moment with you there, guys, so yeah, that is it. I've been fasting. For those people who know fasting, I've been fasting, guys. I'm praying. I feel like things are not, it's better someone to be honest other than just keep things to your own. So I'm this guy who always don't talk, always like being on my own, doing my own things. But sometimes I feel like it's good for me to share with someone like you guys, like you people, a guy like you who is watching me right now. I feel like it's good to share with someone like you. So guys, things have been very hard right now. I feel like I just need God, in all my life. Like I just need God. So I'm fasting a 1 week fast, and I believe I'm gonna finish it, even though I'm feeling weak, because of not eating and so many other things, but I just want to clear my mind and put it, onto God. Yeah, so I woke up today, I worked out, I was working out in the morning, and then I went to the mosque to pray. After going at the mosque to pray, I came back at home because it's my fasting period, and guys, I'm trying to, just pray and just pray, put God first in everything, guys. I want God to, I don't know how I'll make you understand, but I want God to free my mind and make me like be me, yeah, make me be me. And there's a lot going on, so I'm praying for my family, my wife, where she is, me personally, you people who are watching me. Yeah, because guys, it's really hard, really hard. I came to realize that life is not sometimes life is hard, but life is how you take it. When you take it hard, it becomes hard. But for me, like, I feel like I really need God. Like, I really need God. So let's keep on moving, guys. Yeah, so guys, I'll have to cut this video because I want to be comfortable, talking to you, then connect. So yeah, don't think I'm just trying to tell myself, don't try to overthink too much. Be you. Yeah, so guys, let's keep moving. Yeah, we are now in our farm, and here they were planting. I don't know, they were farming. Yeah, this is mom's farm. So here they farm, they plant. I think they were just farming, they were not planting anything. So guys, those people who have been watching my videos, I told you guys that on these avocado trees, This is where it used to be our old home. You know, this used to be our old home where there's avocado trees, and there, that's now home, our new home. You know, yeah. So sometimes I like coming around at our old home. You know, this is where my father was buried, and my grandmother. Yeah, there. So I always come here. Guys, to sit around and feel the nature. Yeah, I always love being around, because I feel like when I come this area, I feel like I always come to visit my dad, you know, when I just come to this area, because he was buried somewhere there, like somewhere here, like somewhere here. And you know, we didn't even put that grave sign to show that he was buried here, because it was a long time and we didn't have anything, like really anything. Life was really hard. My mom was struggling. That time was the time, you know, I think it was the time they just, I don't know, they started life, you know. Things were very hard, you know. Mom couldn't have even managed to put that, you know, grave sign. I don't know how we call it, guys. Let me know how we call it in the comment section, you know, below. So this is where my dad was buried, and there, let me just show you my favorite grandmother. She was the grandmother who gave birth now to my father, you know. So I don't have a grandmother on my dad's side or a grandfather. They all died, you know. And there's a big story, you know. It's not a story, but it's a real. So here, guys, let me just be faster, guys, you know, not to bother you. So here was the place where my grandma was, you know, buried. So I always come here, because our house used to be somewhere there, and here used to be another. They used to be with another house here, another house here, and the house. You see the house that, like, guys, you see the roof that I have on my house. That roof, like those timbers that made the roof, like we got them from here. There was a house that was here, so we took the roof of the house that was here, an old house, and then that was the roof I was using, like before I changed the irons and everything, you know. Yeah, that roof, like, I mean that roof, like that roof of the house, was taken from the house. Like, when you can be, let me give you an example. Like, for example, you have a house, then you decide to take the roof of it, you know. So there was a house here, yeah, where my father used to sleep when he was a teenager. You can't imagine where my father used to sleep when he was a teenager. So that roof was taken from the house that was here, and then it was connected in now the house that I'm living. I don't know if you get it, guys, you know. It was now the one connected in my house that I was living. So I didn't buy irons to build or roof in my older house for the old irons that I had, you know. So I didn't buy them. I took them from the house that was here, then we just connected them and I built. But now I thank God, things have changed. Now I don't have that roof anymore. I have a new roof, because of few people, you know. Yeah, the courtesy of few people, you know, supporting me and always, you know, wishing me well. So I always come here, guys, sit around, yeah, I always come here and sit on this stone, guys. You know, yeah, sometimes I even go up on the tree, you know, and sit around to just have the cool, you know, to have the cool moment and remember, you know, my father. And not in a bad way, I always come with, let me just sit down. I have a picture here. You know, when I was young, people used to tell me, oh my God, you look like your late father. You look like your father. He lived his spirit in the world. My father was a dancer. I grew up, you know, by being told. So I saw my father when I think I was 1 to 2 years. Then he died, guys, you know. So I was very young. You can't imagine, since that age, I was raised with a single mother. Like, you can imagine that life, you know, losing a father when you're 2 years, you know, 2 to 3 years there, guys. So yeah, so I always come here, guys, you know, look back, remember, because this was our old house and we just got off from here in 2009. That's when we decided to go and build there after my mom, after us, you know, now coming from that guy who, you remember, I told you people his story, so I don't want to repeat. So that was what happened. So I always come here with this picture. Yeah, but before that, let me tell you, when I look at my father, I just smile because I feel like it's me. He just left himself in the world because I feel like one time I'll achieve what he wanted to achieve in the world, and what he wanted is family, you know, to have, because I'm a guy who lived a very, very hard life, guys, you know. So like, growing up was something else to me, really something else, like really something else. Like, if I start but let's just move. Let me just not bother you guys with a lot. Let's just move. My father was a dancer. Yeah, he was a singer. He was a hardworking man. And he was an inspiration, you know, to the community. You can't imagine, my father was like that. And I'm proud he gave birth to a legend who is like, who just took his behavior, you know, and kept moving. I feel like I picked up from where my father left, although I lived a very hard life, you know, yeah, but I picked up from where my father, you know, was left. From where my father left. So guys, let me just give you a short brief story of my father before I show you the picture. My father was a real good man. I grew up by being told that, and until now, you know, I'm being told that your father was a real good man, and you just look, you resemble like your father, you know. And I feel glad when someone tells me about that, because, you know, I feel like when if my father was alive, I would have been so happy, you know. I would have been so proud of him, you know. I feel like I never, you know, I never had that love of, you know, a father. Like, I feel like I would have learned something in life, you know, of being a father, you know, of having a father. But I appreciate for my father giving birth to me and bringing me into the world, you know. Yeah, so guys, my father was poisoned you remember the last video. To those people who keenly follow me, I had a video that I said about my father. My father was poisoned, let me just be honest, with his own father. My father was poisoned with his own father. I won't be deep about that, but maybe I'll find a day and talk about that, you know, one time. But the truth is, my father was killed, you know. Yeah, my father never got sick on himself. No, he was poisoned and he was killed, but by his own father, you know, due to some deep things. I won't talk about them, guys, you know. So this was now what happened, you know. After my father being killed, oof, we went through a lot, guys, you know, until we decided to get off from here and go, you know. Yeah, there's a story, like, oh my god, but let me not be too much deep, you know. Yeah, that was what happened. My father was killed by his father so long ago. Yeah, that was what happened. It's very hard, you know, for other people to understand, but maybe one time I'll be deep on it. So guys, I like coming here with this picture, you know, this picture. Yeah, this is my father. I hope you can guess, someone can guess where my father is. Yeah, because others may think it's me, this guy, this. Yeah, this is my father, guys. This, I always come with this picture. This is when he was, I think he was a teenager, you know. Yeah, when he was a young boy, you know. Yeah, so this was the only picture I remained with of my father that I always see, guys. Like, I don't have any other picture. And his ID, I have his national identification card of Kenya, so I always just look at him. And yeah, his name was John Chacha Marwa, but here in the village they used to call him Mangiti, like home name. He used to be known as Mangiti, like, yeah. So me as Victor, I took his name. So my second name is his name that he used to be called here. So my name is Victor Maro Mangiti. Yeah, my dad was John Chacha John. My father's name was Chacha John Maro Mangiti. Chacha John Maro Mangiti. Yeah, Chacha John Maro Mangiti. Yeah. So I feel like I took Mangiti and Maro, you know, from him. Like, I feel like, you know, I feel like I'm him. I feel like I'm him, you know, even though he's not around. Like, I feel like I'm him. So guys, I always come here with this picture. Try to look, you know, think about life, how life is moving, like, you know. But I can't judge life, because after my father dying, my mother had to get off from here because there was an uncle staying there, which is the brother of my father. You can't imagine, wanted to be our father, but they ended up accusing mom that she was the one who killed our father. So they chased us, including me, from here, you know, to go, guys. I won't blame my mom because life was hard, and you know, sometimes you go through a lot of things in life, you know. Yeah, so I don't know what came on her mind, because she was chased from here. I think she decided to just start her own life, you know. That's why she decided to move on with another guy for her own life, you know. But then life went hard. I was the first, I was the only boy by that time in our home. So I told you the story about what happened. So we came here, now we are living there where I've showed you. So life was really hard until my mom decided to go. We started another life, which I experienced some new things of life, experienced of, you know, people, yeah, which I'll tell you guys. So hey, I feel like, guys, my head is knocking, but you know, I'm just being honest. I want to share with you something in life. My mother got married. She went. We came. We started life. In that life again, after us starting, there was some challenges, you know, challenges of us moving here and there, but things settled. Now things are okay, but things were not okay by that time. So I always come here, guys, praying that one time I'll build, you know, somewhere close to my family, because, guys, oh my God, this is my father. This is this is my lovely father, and he was just buried here. Like, I feel like I need to live around him, because I feel like his spirit is still alive and still he's watching over me, and maybe his spirit is praying for me. So I feel like I need to live around him. I feel like, you know, I feel like we threw him away, you know. I feel like no one is remembering him, you know, as a father, you know. I feel like I'm responsible, you know, to be here, guys, you know. Yeah, to be around, at least even make something to show that my father was buried here. Like, yeah, I really love my father. Honestly, I really love my father. And actually, I lived a very hard life after this guy dying, because life was something to me. I was being beaten, I was being chased, I was being, like, me, they did, oh my God, if I tell you what I've been through, guys, I don't know if it's just the same but with other people, but to me, something else, guys. Yeah, that is it. That's why I come sitting here, you know. Most of the time I always remember him, his spirit, his energy, you know. Like, I feel like when I come here, pray, talk to God, and I feel like I'm talking with him. I feel like he's answering me. So guys, I will urge you, you know, my dream is to build, you know, somewhere close to my family, to my father, where his spirit can feel like, you know, he has family, he had someone, you know, back who remembers him and cherish him, because he was too someone important in life, you know. Yeah, even if, you know, even if you die, like, that doesn't mean that you just have to be forgotten like someone who never existed, you know. Yeah, that was my father. I feel like I need to do something, and I feel like I need to build around him. But things right now are really, really, really hard. Mm, really hard, really hard, really hard. I don't know what I'm thinking about, but oh my God. Please restore my faith, my mood, my life, and everyone surrounding me, because I know I'm in a very hard situation, but I really need you, you know. Yeah, so guys, I'm taking you around, you know, to my maze, where soon I'll be harvesting. And yeah, sorry. Yeah, where soon I'll be harvesting, guys, and see if I'll make money out of it, because my wife is coming soon. I need to pay for her flight ticket, guys, and oh my God, things are really challenging, guys, really hard. Yeah, I need to pay for her air ticket. I need to start building, like that was my idea, you know, finish up, you know, the construction of the toilet, but things are not really moving, you know. But I don't have to force things to move. I have to accept, you know, how the situation is. So here, guys, here, this is our maize, my maize, which have dried up, which need to be harvested. This, you remember, was the place where I told you that me and my wife had a plan of building here, you know. And there, where the trees are, that was where I was showing you where my father and my grandmother was buried, where our old home used to be, guys, you know. Yeah, I have a lot, like I really have a lot, and I feel like I have to share a story of my life and what I went through with you people. But because of the situation, the way I am, like I feel so much confused, like I feel so much confused, guys. I'll urge you people to forgive me, and yeah, just don't give up on me, guys, you know. Let's have hope, you know, and yeah, things will be better. Yeah, so as I was saying, me and my wife, we had a plan of building here. I won't show you a lot because I don't want to bother you guys, you know. There's a lot, like this maze they're going like until there, so I don't want to bother you people with a lot showing you maze. I want to talk to you. Yeah, so guys, the plan was me and my wife to build here, but things are really hard, so it's like things can't happen now. But I know when you feel like things are hard, that's when they are okay. That's what I know. But to me, I really need God right now, and I just want to put God first this week. I just want to pray for everyone, pray for everything, you know, and pray for things to move, because I feel like I'm not moving, you know. I started building, abruptly things went off, you know. Yeah, I was planning to start making bricks here for our construction, our new construction, but still things are really hard, you know. Yeah, so guys, the reason as to why I called you people here is because, you know, a father is someone who is so much important. Like, I feel like without my father, someone wouldn't have been watching me here, you know. I feel like I need to appreciate, you know, that love of a father, you know, giving birth, just giving birth of me, guys, you know, just bringing someone, you know, like him in this world. You know, I just want to appreciate that, and I just want to do something, you know, yeah, to remember him. Yeah, and the reason as to why I'm saying that is because, guys, you know, after, oh my God, after my mother, after us coming back, not my mother, after us coming back, staying there, a lot happened. I was jailed. Guys, let's say that a lot is coming. So I even lack words, guys. I even lack words to talk about this. But I'm not talking because I have pain on them, but I'm talking because I want someone to learn something from it, you know, like a guy from me, like just coming from here, you know, coming from this hard life, you know. I know I went through a lot, and I forgive my mom. Honestly, I don't have hate about it. I'm just talking so that I can inspire someone and let someone, you know, learn about something in life. Maybe there are other people who went through what I went. So don't say that I have pain. No. I forgive them, and I hope that, you know, God will forgive them too, you know, for everyone who did me bad. I don't say that I'm perfect, you know. Yeah, I forgive them, and for everyone who I wronged, I hope they forgive me too, you know. So I don't have a hate with anyone, but I'm just saying, you know, coming from somewhere like this, guys, still trying to make it, you know, still trying to make it. It's really hard, more especially here in Africa. But I believe that there's someone who is watching me right now, and have given hope of life, you know. They don't have, they are hopeless in their life, you know. They're hopeless in their life, you know. Don't think that you are at the end of life. No. Please try to be positive and think about your life. Try to make something and just start now. Don't say I'll start to make it later. Just start now, guys. Just start now. Even if it's to do anything, just work. As long as, you know, you believe in God, just work. One time God will answer you. So I'm just letting someone, you know, who is watching me right now in the village, to learn something about this life, guys, about this life, you know. Yeah, about all this life, yeah, that we are moving with in the village, guys. So I just want to end this video by saying that I appreciate. May God bless you. Yeah, stay connected for the next video. Yep.